I'm Brett Green. I'm a project manager at the Greeley Wastewater Treatment Plant CMAR project. I found my way to Garney through my father-in-law. I started work in 2000 as a laborer at a wastewater plant in Maryland. Worked along the East Coast and made my way out to Fort Collins, Colorado. When it was time to head back east to work at another waste plant, my wife wanted to stay in Colorado, so I changed construction industries and worked on a couple of universities and hospitals and realized that really wasn't for me. So my father-in-law suggested I work for Garney, and I should look him up. I was really excited to come on board, and I've been happy ever since. I started as a laborer at a wastewater plant in Germantown, Maryland, and then I moved down to Georgia, worked as a pipe layer for a couple years, field engineer. Then I had the opportunity to go to Vermont, work in estimating and scheduling, and ultimately end up in Fort Collins, Colorado. My favorite goal and philosophy is allow all employee owners to achieve their full potential. It's very important that the people around me have the ability to do the best they can, because that helps everyone in the company become better and do better. And it's been wonderful having the support of those around me to give me the opportunity to try new things and explore different ways of doing things. And it may not always work out, but at least we know what works and what doesn't. And with the support of others, we can find our way to what we're good at, and then we can truly succeed. Employee ownership to me means that everybody can work hard, make a profit, perpetuate their employment and their job opportunities, and at the end of the day have a secure retirement when we all work together. One thing that has surprised me working for Garney is the support I get from others. Working at a non-ESOP company, it was very competitive, and people were trying to position themselves above other people. And being at an ESOP company, everyone understands that if everyone does well, the whole company does well, and in the end we do better. It really fits my beliefs and my characteristics on how things should work. Maybe surprising isn't the right word, but it's such a relief and inspiration to work with the people I do. My favorite Garney memory is at a time at the Denver waste plant where the crane had an issue with the block up high. We had to rent a 120-foot boom lift and go up about 10-11 o'clock at night to the top of the boom and adjust the block so that we could lower the boom down. I remember waiting for the boom lift to arrive and watching the sunset over the mountains. It was a fabulous experience. It's funny when I say I'm from Maryland, people look at me funny. They're like, Maryland? Yeah, we didn't think you were from Maryland. Grew up around the dairy farms. My grandfather had a dairy farm, and growing up, all my aunts and uncles lived on the same hill, the back end of the farm there next to my grandfather. And every Sunday we'd get together and have breakfast, then go to church. It was really nice growing up there. Outside of work, I like to go camping with my family, and I like to go fishing. One of our favorite camping spots to go is Jefferson Lake. It's in Jefferson, Colorado, up in the mountains. It's a small campground in the forest with a creek nearby that the kids like to play in during the day. And then we head up to the lake, and they like to throw rocks and then try to catch fish. The biggest thing that has improved my life is being a father. Having two boys, watching them grow up, they've made me learn more about myself, seeing them and how to handle situations, and really help define what's right and what's wrong and how to work together. Being a father and a husband has really helped improve my life. If I had a giant billboard that millions of people would see, and the message I would put on there would be patient and be kind. The best part about being on a job site is when I feel overwhelmed or unfocused, I can leave my office and get out to the field, talk with the field craft, see how the project's moving along, help walk the job, maybe help give them a hand pulling some concrete blankets or moving some equipment. Just get out in the field and really see the construction. And that reminds me that I'm doing what I love. I love building stuff. And then I can get back to the office and refocus on whatever tasks I have to do that day. If I could snap my fingers and instantly become an expert in anything, it would be a better people person. It would be great to have the talent to help bring different personalities together, to help them work better, more efficiently. I think I could really help the world if I could do that. I really appreciate the field crew. I started as a laborer in 2000 and worked as a pipe layer and a field engineer. It was fun being in the trenches and working with the crews and building stuff with my hands. And in a way, I missed that. I've been in the office for several years now, and my appreciation for the field crew couldn't be stronger than it is now. When people think about investments, they generally think about putting money into some stock and how it increases their worth. And for me, it's not about the money, it's about my family. I think the best investment I have made is settling down with a wonderful wife, having 2 boys, and having a family.